So the title of this video is going to be called Just Some Thoughts. I'm about to start my DoorDash shift here, but instead of recording the DoorDash shift, I'm just gonna whatever comes to my mind and a topic, I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. And I just completed a challenge. I didn't complete it, but I did a challenge. I was trying to get my acceptance rating on DoorDash up to 80%, and I was only able to get it up to 79%. Yeah, and so it is what it is. But today, I'm starting the dash out with 79% acceptance rating, and yeah, so this is just some thoughts. So I don't know what the first topic's gonna be. I don't know where I'm gonna go with this video, but I'm just gonna record something, and we'll figure it out along the way. But I do have some ideas on topics that I want to bring up. So I have a couple ideas, I think. Yeah. Well, let's get to the first idea. Just some thoughts. Okay, first topic. I just thought of it. The these two teenagers rode by on those electric bikes, and were cruising by, and I was like thinking, I live in the future. This is the future, man. I was born in '76. When I was born, they had regular bikes. We did not have cell phones. Wow. I mean, I think like we got the Nintendo system was like in 1983. So I didn't even get really. Oh, before then I had a Pong. When I went to my grandparents' house, they had Pong, and I think like Pac-Man. I think my grandpa had those. But yeah, we live in the future, guys. This is crazy. Everything, like you could walk into a restaurant and pay with your phone. With your phone, you pay with it. Huh. I personally don't. I don't have the credit card stuff set up on my phone to make payment, to pay with it. I'd rather just pay with the card. It's just easier for me. Oh, man. But yeah, live in the damn future, man. Holy shit. Oh, just to let you guys know, my buddy Shelly, the other DoorDash driver, my friend, we're gonna do another interview where he asks me questions and I ask him questions, and we just go back and forth. It's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, we live in the future. We got electric cars, electric bikes. We got Elon Musk wanting to send us to Mars. We got all this crazy shit going on. And the crypto markets are just right now. It's a great time to buy, I guess. But I'm not buying. I'm just holding right now. I'm just holding. I got my Dogecoin. So anyway, we live in the future. All right, next topic. I just did a challenge, a DoorDash challenge, right? Acceptance rating. I started at 70%, and I wanted to get my acceptance rating to 80%. And in the process, I took a lot of orders. And I was only able to get it to 79%. And that was the only reason why, was because if I wanted to get to 80%, I would have to accept 12 orders in a row. And I really don't see that happening. But I have accepted the last four Yeah, I've done 4 orders today during the shift here. So that's pretty cool. I'm kicking ass on this shift. I'm kicking ass. But I don't want to talk about this shift. I want to talk about, anyway, I'm making over $30 an hour though. Pretty cool, huh? I want to talk about my challenge. Man, I went out there, and when I first started it, I didn't look at the actual list of orders that we're going to be dropping off. I was just kind of blindly accepting all orders as many orders as possible, without having any sort of plan. And anyone that is in the process of getting your acceptance rating up, before you go out on a DoorDash session, I would suggest clicking on the orders, scrolling all the way down to the very last 10 or 8 or whatever, and just look and say, okay, if I accept 4 orders, woo, look at that, my acceptance rating will go up 2%, or whatever, But you got to have strategy. You got to have a strategy to it. I'm just happy that my acceptance rating is at 79%. I'm fucking happy. I love it. What else did I learn during taking all orders? Wow. Man, I was taking some crazy orders. $2.75. Horrible orders. Obviously no tip. So I took one for like $4.75, and it was going like 5 miles. So I was like, shit, But when I got to the customer gave me a $5 tip. So that was pretty cool. Yeah. If you're out there and you're a driver and you want to get your acceptance rating up, I would definitely, like I said, look at the list, come up with a strategy. Shit. But I'm having a pretty good night tonight out here on the DoorDash session here. Yeah, it's going pretty good. But anyway, I've been talking for almost 4 minutes. Anyway, that topic is done. I'm done talking about the challenge. And if you want to check the challenge out, I have it in my playlist, and then it's also just in the most recent videos. The other day, I was on a double stack, and when I was going to drop off to the first customer, DoorDash sent me one order to triple stack me, and I declined that. And then they sent me another order. I didn't feel like doing a triple stack, so I said, fuck it, man. Decline. I'm like, okay, I'm sure they're not going to send me another one. They sent me another one. I declined that one. And that was when I was doing the AR challenge. Fucked my whole shit up. But I don't think that if DoorDash sends orders that are triple stacks, I don't think that those should go against your acceptance rating. Because especially for newer dashers, a triple stack can be pretty stressful, because you're dealing with 3 separate orders, 3 separate drop-offs. It's a little that's a little stressful. I don't think that those should count against your AR. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments. Do you think that double or triple stack orders, or even quadruple stack orders, do you think those should be counted against you on your AR? Or should they just be like, okay, if you want to take it, take it. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's not going to be counted against you. I was just thinking, I was like, I'm like, why? It's like, Ocean, why do you DoorDash? What are the perks and stuff? And what are the drawbacks? So I'll go over the drawbacks first. I feel like it's kind of like doing DoorDash. It's kind of like going to the casino and playing slots, cause you know you're gonna hit something, right? But you don't know if it's just gonna be like a little $5, $10, $2.50, $30, $40. You don't know. It's like playing slots at the casino. That's one of the drawbacks to it. But on the plus side, when you do get a good order, your endorphins start kicking in your body, and you start getting excited, like, yeah, man, fuck yeah, this is awesome, you know? You're like, man, I'm about to make $40 in an hour's worth of work. That shit's dope when that happens. And it's definitely a struggle to try to keep the acceptance rating, though. That's one of the major drawbacks, is that because you want to keep a good rating because you want to be platinum, but it's like fuck, man, you know. You're like $2.75. You're like, man, that's not even paying for gas. And don't even talk about how much time you're gonna waste. So I look at the time more than anything. I don't really care about the distance. If I got an order and I know I have to go on the freeway, yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that order, because I can make up really fast time on the freeway. Those are the downsides to DoorDash. The upside to DoorDash is I can schedule anytime I want. Anytime I want to work. If I want to work extra, I can. If I don't want to work very much, I can. It's all up to me. It's literally up to me. So that's pretty cool. And they don't hold it against you if you don't log in for a week, you know. And DoorDash is great because if you have to take a vacation, you don't have to worry about, oh man, fucking, I better call my supervisor at DoorDash, and I better let him know that I won't be dashing for a week, and you know, hopefully I won't get fired. You know what I'm saying? So hey, that's a plus. I don't know. I would say the pluses, the plus side is tonight I just made $31 in 1 hour. $31 in 1 hour. If I wanted to make $31 at my W-2, I'd have to work an hour and a half on some bullshit. The longest hour and a half of your fucking life. Probably just standing around waiting for a customer to come in to ring them up on the damn cashier. I'm a cashier. But yo, okay, other plus sides, when you're platinum, the orders, I'm going to show you some orders. The orders look like this. Yep. And I'll even show you what they came out to be. But yeah, these are the orders. When you're platinum, you get some hella good ass orders. My highest paying order that I ever got was $154. $154 fucking dollars. Isn't that crazy? I couldn't even fucking believe it. The customer tip was $145. DoorDash paid like $9 for the delivery. My whole car was full of food. The whole car. It was crazy. Well, I'm gonna get back to my dash here, so I just figure I'd chime in and kind of let you guys know, like, what are the plus sides, lastly, when you get done dashing, if you have a Crimson card, the money that you just made, $100, $150, $50, boom, goes right to your card, and you instantly have access to the money. So if you're running low on money and you're like, fuck, man, what am I gonna do? Well, have a little gas. You're like, man, how about I just go out and DoorDash, make a little money, go and do it like that. So, I'm telling you, those are some of the plus sides. Let's just say you're just starting out. What I would do, I would literally take 80% of the first 100 orders. So I would take 80 orders out of 20. You can decline 20, but I would take 80 orders and then build up and then get over 100, and then you could be platinum status and get the really good orders. So if you're just starting out, I would say, yeah, I would just be taking as many orders as possible. Plus, you have to figure the system out, and you have to gain experience, and the only way to do that is you have to work. You can't just sit there and decline. You have to work. Go out there and do the work. So, how to maintain platinum status. Stay in contact with the customers. If you get to a restaurant, let's just say it's a really good paying order, and you get to the restaurant and the restaurant says, hey, it's gonna be 10-15 minutes, for the order, and you're like, okay, cool. Well, what I usually do is I'll go ahead and send a text. I'll send a text to the customer and say, hey, just let you know, it's going to be 10-15 minutes, and I should be on the way soon. Something like that. Boom, done. Not only is that good for your customer rating, it's also really good because they might give you an extra tip or something if you have to wait longer. So yeah, so there's definitely the incentives to just keep in contact with the customers. That's going to be a biggie. But really, it's really simple. The name of the game is take as many orders as possible without declining. That's the name of the game. Pretty simple. That's how you maintain platinum status. Hey guys, if you made it to the end of this video, you're a true OG. I really appreciate you. Please leave a comment. Hit the thumbs up if you liked the video, just some thoughts. I'm gonna head out tonight on the dinner shift and hopefully get some good orders, and we'll see how it goes. But I probably won't be shooting any content, but I'm just gonna go out there and work. If I do get a couple good orders, maybe I might shoot a little content, but we'll see how it goes. But like I said, thanks again for watching this video, and I'll check you on the next one.